because of our height discrepancy. Hello, everybody. We are, there we go. We're right outside the Retro Gaming Expo.
I think they'll forgive you for any...
The more I scrunch, the more it looks like I have a double chin. We're just waiting outside. We had pre-bought tickets, but we showed up late. Not late, but like right on time. So it was open, so we still had to wait in the big line. And anyway, we're excited though. And we're going to be caffeinated and everything. Well, we are here at the Retro Gaming Expo. Predacon Paul will not be joining us today, unfortunately. He says it's because I have a stupid face. And so it's just Ali and I and my friend Paul, who I don't have a nickname for at this moment. He might be joining us soon. I'm looking for TurboGrafx 16 games because I just got that console recently and I actually want to play it. So that's my big goal. And you know, I have a few other things that I'm just hoping to find. You looking for anything?
Hard to say anything specific. I'm just going to see anything that catches my eye. Hopefully something cute. The problem is retro gaming isn't particularly my niche. More modern games are, but we'll see what we find.
This is Ali's weakness, is small things.
I do.
Glad. Paul, you made it. This isn't the Paul that everyone knows as Predacon Paul. This is Paul. I don't have a nickname for her at this point in time, Paul.
That's fine. You can like audio clip in a nickname for me.
Cool. This is
this is
Paul.
Yeah.
No, not the blue show. Not the blue show.
These ducks look incredibly similar to the ones in that duck hunt game. I just realized.
I see it. I definitely see it.
Okay. Okay, you can throw bubbles. So this.
It's Commodore 64. The first computer I ever had. How fat the keyboard is. We had a drive just like this. And you plug it in, it was on floppy disk like this. And then you play games with like very rudimentary graphics. It's a weird flashback from the past. About 70% of the games that we had, I couldn't even play. They just wouldn't start. So we got a second hand and it was already old. So anyway, that's old school. That's very old school. So I have signed up for the Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament, and Ali and I are signed up for the Mario Kart Double Dash. It's going to be exciting times. So this is actually my first time ever playing a Dreamcast.
This is my second time playing a Dreamcast. First time was like when we first came out at a ball
like 20 years ago. So.
A 4-player free-for-all on the Omega stage, no items. So, or is there a, I mean a flat stage. So
final destination.
Yeah, that one. Any flat stage, whatever.
I died. I was first to go. But it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Very intense. That other guy who played Fox, he's definitely a cut above. So I'm rusty. I felt it okay, but I definitely lost. What's your name, bud?
My name is Will, but I like to be called, my nickname is Wolstar, and I'm going to be playing in the Smash tournament. I have my copy of Wooly from DS for good luck.
Wilson, where are you, Bo?
A good luck game, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wilson, you're in a match. Get in there.
I try to collect every single kind of Wooly game.
Wilson. Cool. Stop talking. Get in the match.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm surprised I made it that far.
I don't know about you, Allie, but I got a lot of confidence about this match. We are going into the Mario Kart Double Dash tournament. We've been prepping up. We've been prepping up pretty good.
I choke under pressure, so you never know.
Yeah, well, we play Double Dash a lot together. And it gets pretty
I'm telling everyone that they're going to expect me to be good.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. With Mario Kart, there's always the possibility that you're going to get hit with a blue shell or a red shell at the last second and ruin everything that you built. Tear you down a peg or two or three.
I think I have flashbacks. Please let me answer. I can say anything I want. Not unless you want it. The divorce before it begins.
What happened? So,
Wait, you make
how do we
calculate this? I have 1, 1.
Alright.
Oh no,
Who's our winner?
our winner is player 3.
Who is player 3? It was me. What's your name? J-Dog? Yeah, J-Dog!
I definitely did not put my best foot forward there. It was, you know what though? It was just chaos. It was a really tight match all in all.
So close.
I was consistently in third place. I was the only one who was consistent, actually.
Yeah, no, the rest of us were kind of all over the place. It was a lot of fun, honestly. I miss a lot being competitive about a video game.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it was.
You did better than me, so there you go.
Schwab Brothers Hidden Die here. That's not scary at all. Hello and welcome to the portion where we start talking about the things that we collected. I didn't get as many things this year compared to last year. Last year I didn't get much either, but this time I got I got a whole bunch of Mass Effect pins plus one Pokemon one. Some of them for my best friend. They're not all for me. One being a little Lego figure Wonder Woman for my wonderful sister because she's a huge fan. And an example of pins that I bought, Femme Shep, because I always play as a female shepherd. And the last thing I bought was Dragon Age Origins. I have played Origins before as well as Inquisition. Have not played the second, but I've never played this on PS3, so I don't know how well this game actually works on this console. How about you? What did you get?
Okay, so I saved my tips for a good month. This is a good amount, I think. But I'm still open to the idea of if something awesome comes around, it's a good deal. But there's definitely a leaning toward the Nintendo, the original NES today. Gremlins 2, the new batch. Darkwing Duck. Capcom, one of the classic Disney Capcom collaborations for the NES. I grew up with DuckTales, which is the same creative team, and so this is in the same vein but a little different. Zexus, because it's hard to pronounce, or you wouldn't know how to pronounce it just by looking at it. But my understanding is it's pronounced Zexus. Mega Man 4, because hey, this is actually pretty good for Mega Man. It was 35 bucks for Mega Man 4. That's pretty good. You know, it goes along with my Mega Man 3 that I got last year. So, Double Dragon 2. This is and what's great about the Double Dragon 2 versus Double Dragon 1, which we were both there, but I got number 2. It's because this is a 2-player co-op, so Ellie and I can beat up thugs together. For the Super Nintendo, I got The Lost Vikings, and this, I looked it up, this is a good price. The going price is 50 bucks, this is 35, so. This is the big win of the day, is Blazing Lasers for the TurboGrafx 16. I wanted just at least one TurboGrafx 16 game, and I got Blazing Lasers. It's a shoot 'em up, so you shoot things up, mostly. You could shoot them down, actually. You could shoot them down, to be fair. And just some instruction manuals that Allie picked up for me because she's a darling. Yoshi's Island and Donkey Kong Country. Probably my 2 favorite Super Nintendo games, actually. That's my swag. That is my swag. So again, not necessarily the whole batch, but I think this is, like I'm walking away from this pretty happy. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention that my friend Gavin, I've known him through internet channels. This is actually my first time meeting him in person today, but he just passed me along a few games because he had extra ones, so thank you so much, Gavin. This is very appreciated. China Warrior for the TurboGrafx 16, and TV Sports Hockey. So yeah, now I got a few more games to play on my TurboGrafx, and should be fun. I also got the Guardian Legend, because why not? Hey, Paul.
Hey, Doug.
Any final thoughts about our time at the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo?
This place is awesome. They have a vast selection of awesome-looking merchandise, I guess you call it. Games selection is really good.
Yeah.
They have consoles from every generation, not just retro games, but like PS4s, PS3s, Xbox 360s I've seen. Yeah, it's really good. I recommend highly to come here.
How was your time at the Gaming Expo?
Really enjoyed playing in the Mario Kart tournaments, despite not making it past the first round. It was a lot of fun though. The crowd was very friendly.
So I think we had a good time this year. I actually got to meet a few people who I haven't met in real life and only met in the digital space. So I got to meet a guy who runs Down the Rabbit Hole, another YouTube channel that sort of focuses on games and stuff like that. It's kind of surreal. It's like, oh, so these people don't just exist on the other side of monitors. All right, I see what's going on here, reality. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe and all that, YouTube jargon. See you next time.